Hello! Thank you for joining us again.
Laura the Vegetable Girl.
My name is Laura Toons and I will be your host extraordinaire for tonight. Welcome to our kitchen. Today we're going to be making tomato quinoa. This is a dish that got inspired by a dish that we make in Portugal called arroz de tomate, which means tomato rice, and I absolutely love it. I know quinoa still has a little bit of carbs, but it does have more proteins and it's a super grain, etc. So I hope you enjoy this recipe today. Let's get to it. Let's have fun. For today's tomato quinoa, we're gonna use 1 cup of quinoa, 2 cups of vegetable stock, 1 tomato, 1 small onion, 1 bay leaf. Because the quinoa is so small, I'm gonna chop everything fairly finely. Alright, we have our mise en place together. Alright, this pan has been heating up for about 2 minutes on medium to high heat. Gonna add some olive oil, enough to cook up all that onion and the tomatoes. The oil is running pretty quick. It looks more like water than oil, or it feels like it. That's how we know it's time to add our onions. Alright, our onions are nicely caramelized. You can start seeing little brown spots. So we're going to go ahead and add the tomato. We added the tomatoes about 4 minutes after we added the onions. So we'll leave this for about another 4 minutes, I would say. Alright, these tomatoes have been cooking a good 5 to 6 minutes. They're nice and soft, so I'm gonna add in the quinoa. Just gonna let it get integrated with everything else. And I'm gonna add the vegetable stock almost right away. I have the little bay leaf in there already. And we're gonna let this come to a boil and boil until it's just reduced right at the level where the quinoa is, and then we're gonna cover it and lower it and cook it for about another 10 minutes, and that'll be it. Perfect. When you start seeing these little bubbles, that's when you cover it up. So it's been actually 15 minutes. I thought 10, but maybe because there's a lot of tomatoes. So once you start seeing these bubbles, you cover it up. I'm gonna lower the heat and wait about 10 minutes and see how that's going. All right, it's been 10 minutes. Perfect. I'm gonna turn it off. Leave it with a lid for another 10 minutes. Be good to. Alright, let's see how this thing turned out. It smells pretty good. And it tastes nice. I can almost eat it by itself because it's so tasty. Even though it's a side. That's why I like my sides. They stand out on their own. I love having it in the fridge because sometimes I'll get home and I'm tired, it's late. So I just want to heat myself up a veggie patty and I have something to eat it with and I have a nice meal out of it. And it's healthy. Yay! What else can we ask for? All right, let me know if there are any other recipes or projects that you want me to look into, and I'll look into it and I'll make it happen, okay? Well, thank you so much for joining us again. It's Laura the Vegetable Girl. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that you can get more delicious recipes and fun projects to do, and let's get making stuff ourselves, okay? Thank you very much for joining us. It was a pleasure. Bon appetit. Até a próxima. See you next time.